All right, so hi, welcome. Clean Eating 101. This starts your 30-day clean eating group. Now, it's going to be about 5 weeks because this first week is going to be like kind of like a preseason. I'm going to walk you through exactly what clean eating is and what to expect in the next, 4 weeks after that so we could get prepared and we're not getting behind. So that's just how the group's going to work. It's going to be about 5 weeks of me detailing every day exactly what you need to do, exactly what you need to eat, and focusing on really tightening down your diet and fueling your body with good food. And I'm going to tell you what, at the end of these 5 weeks, if you do exactly what I say and follow this plan, you are going to see major, major changes, and you're never going to want to go back to the way you ate before. But first things first, is I'd like to do a little bit of intro. Some of you do know me. Some of you have been challengers before in my groups. But if you do not know me, I'm just going to give you a little background about myself. I have a hair in my mouth there. I am a mom of four. I'm a full-time paramedic. I have 4 girls, 3 of which are teenagers. I should probably be in an AA group, not a clean eating group with 3 teenagers. But nonetheless, here I am. And I'm married to a wonderful guy. He supports me in all of this and everything I do. And we just have a wonderful family. And I used to be overweight. I was about 40 pounds heavier than I am now. And what really got me into this is my dad was diagnosed with kidney cancer about 6 years ago now. And he was stage 4 when he was diagnosed, so the prognosis wasn't good. And he was pretty healthy, but I mean, looking back now, he could have done things a little differently. But anyway, he decided not to have chemo and radiation, and 2 years later, he died. So when he died, I promised myself that I was going to change my life, and I really wanted to focus on my health, and not to mention just for me, I want to be a good example for my girls, because I mean, you really do. I mean, kids, they do what they learn, at home, and that carries on through their lives. So I really wanted to be that positive influence for them, and I wanted them to take, you know, what I've taught them nutritionally and with their health and exercise, and I want them to carry that on to their families. So that's basically how I got started. I actually got started in a challenge group like this, and I had no idea what the hell clean eating was. I was eating bread and cheesecake and cupcakes, and I was drinking coffee with Splenda in it all the time, every day, 60 ounces of it. Wasn't drinking much water, just felt like hell all the time, very sluggish, and I tore my ACL, so then I used that as a crutch. I couldn't exercise, and I ate more, and I was just horrible. I felt horrible, and I just needed a change. So it took about a year and a half after my dad died for me to wake up and realize that, I really needed to do this because I kept dragging my feet. And so about a year and a half later, I joined this challenge group, and it's been life-changing ever since. Yes, there's been bumps in the road. I do not eat perfectly 100% of the time, but most of the time I do. And I really, really try to watch and take care of my body, not only through nutrition, but through exercise as well. So that's about a little bit about myself. You can ask me any questions about me or what I do or what I eat, and I will be glad to answer them. I am 100% an open book. So shoot questions my way. I'll be glad to answer any of them. So why we're here is we are going to learn how to clean eat. There's no exercise in this. I mean, we're not doing an exercise program together. Like I have other groups that focus on T25 or P90X3 or something like that. This is just Clean Eating 101. And we are going to be also doing Shakeology every single day. I'm telling you what, game changer for me. I always have it. I'm so addicted to it. It's amazing. In about a month, you are going to feel so great. You're not even going to remember how you felt before. It's just going to be amazing. So clean eating basically is, everyone's sitting there thinking, well, what is clean eating? Well, clean eating is basically no processed foods, eating good whole foods at every meal, at every snack, every day. So we're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about reading food labels, where to shop, how to shop, what should be in my cabinets, what should be in my refrigerator. We're going to go over all of this in the next 30 days. But basically, I'm going to give you a little rundown. Clean eating, you're going to focus on meat, lean meats, chicken, fish, veggies, fruits, nuts and seeds, good nuts and seeds, and good fats like olive oil and coconut oil is another great fat. And we're going to try to stay away from the pastas, the breads, the white flour, the sugars, the sweets, stuff like that. Your body doesn't need it. And honestly, it just makes you hungry and makes you crave carbs even more. So we're going to try to stay away from that. White rice is good. I eat white rice a lot. Doesn't have any gluten in it. I'm 100% gluten free. Gluten does not sit with me well. So I tend to stay gluten free. So we're just going to stay away from the processed junk. When you go to the grocery store, you're going to want to stay in the perimeter. You're not going to want to go in the middle aisles where all the processed crap is. If you cannot pronounce it, do not eat it. Stay away from the hydrogenated oils. The high fructose corn syrup is the devil. Do not feed that to your kids. Do not feed that to yourself. So those are the things we're going to focus on the next 30 days as far as eating. Now, what to drink? Well, number one, you're going to drink Shakeology every day. And number two, you have to drink water. I don't care if you hate it. I know people are like, I hate water. Well, so did I. Put some oranges slices in it. Put some limes, lemons, cucumbers, whatever the heck you have to do to put in that water, to get that water in every day. You must drink it. Most people are dehydrated. That's why you feel headaches, body aches. That's why you feel fatigued. So you need to get your water in. And you know how much water you should be drinking? Half your body weight in ounces. That's a lot. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you are to be drinking 100 ounces of water a day. That's going to be hard for you at first, but once you get in the habit of it, it's going to be a breeze, honestly. You'll crave it, your body will crave it, and you will just naturally do it. Yes, you can have green tea, and yes, you can have coffee. However, we are not going to be putting any sugars. Fake sugars. Do not use fake sugars. I will come to your house, and I will throw down with you. No fake sugars. If you want to put a teeny weeny little bit of honey in to sweeten it up, great. If you need some creamer in your coffee, I suggest unsweetened almond milk. That just, it'll take the color from black to tan. And, I try to stay away from dairy. Actually, a lot of the milks nowadays have aspartame in it. They do not tell you that. And aspartame is the fake sugar. And, all the chewing gums and everything like that have it in it. And I just actually had a lady contact me the other day that said she had aspartame toxicity. This is real. It is a chemical, and people should not be ingesting it. It's horrible for you. So those are those are the things you can drink, and those are the things that you should stay away from. But Shakeology should be a part of your daily regimen. Isn't it pretty? I love it. And you replace a meal with it. I sometimes replace 2 meals with it. If I'm not going to work out strenuously that day, I will replace 2 meals with it, or I will replace a meal and a snack. So, because I just love it so much. It gives my body so much energy, and it really does crave my, cravings. You're just going to be amazed, and why it does this is it gives your body all the nutrients and vitamins it needs every single day. And when your body is satisfied, you do not crave. So that's how it works. And honestly, when I first started, I'm like, yeah, right, it's not going to curb my cravings, but it really, really does. So you'll notice that in the next 2 or 3 weeks. You'll be like, I'm not craving anything. So I will be posting a video on how to mix it. When I first mixed it, I just put it in a shaker cup, shaked it up with some ice. It's horrible. So you have to mix it right. I blend mine, but I'll be posting a video. It's like an 8-minute video of me in my kitchen doing this, mixing the Shakeology. So that'll take the guesswork out of it for you. Oh, if your goal is to lose weight, okay, so some of you don't have to lose weight. You're just doing this for health, and that's great. But there's other people in here that are here to lose weight. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you, and you're going to be shocked when I tell you this. Stay off the scale. Do not get on the scale. It doesn't define who you are. It's your relationship with gravity. This next 30 days, you are going to focus on how your body feels, how amazing it's going to be changing, and you are going to focus on your non-scale victories. Like, my pants are fitting looser. Look, I could get this shirt on. I couldn't get this shirt on before, and now it's not tight around my arms. Those things like that, that's what you're going to be focusing on. Because let's face it, all this Weight Watchers, all these other places that I've gone, I've tried it all. You name it, I've tried it. They focus on the scale. And my husband does this every single day. He gets on the scale. Oh, I didn't lose any weight today. Well, no kidding. You're not going to lose weight every single day, and that discourages people. So if you just try it for 30 days, do not focus on the scale. Stay off of it. Focus on how your body is feeling. If you had headaches before and you don't now, or if you felt really crappy and fatigued before, and in 2 weeks from now you're feeling much better, victory! Those are victories, and those are the things that you should be focusing on, especially when you start into this process. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Weight loss does not happen overnight. There's no quick fix. There's no drops you can take or 500-calorie meals, 500-calorie plans a day you can do, or endless hours of cardio. You cannot keep that up. You can't. And once you stop all that, or you stop counting points, or whatever the case may be, whatever you were doing before, you gain the weight right back. This is a lifestyle. It is something that you're going to have to implement. You must fuel your body with clean foods, whole foods. You must drink water, and you must move your body every day. That's the only thing that's going to work long term. And a good, healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. That's what you sustain, and that's how you keep it off. I didn't lose my 40 pounds in a month. It's a work in progress every single day. I have to keep it up every day. Let's face it, most of us in here are middle-aged, and we have to work at it every day. It's a job, and you have to work at it every day to have your health. And it's worth it to me, and I know it's worth it to you. So let's work together to build this foundation with eating clean and giving our body the vitamins and nutrients it needs. And, then in the next challenge, or, we'll move on and exercise will come. If you can work out, 3 to 5 times a week during this challenge, that'd be great. If you could walk every day, 30 to 40 minutes, that would be awesome. So if you do want to work out and you want some things to do at home, send me a message and I'll give you some things that you can do at home. You don't need a gym. You don't need anything. You need your body, and you can work out right in your living room and kitchen. I do it all the time. So, we are definitely going to focus on changing our relationship with food in this challenge and stop self-sabotaging. And we're going to change our internal dialogue. So that's really what we're going to focus on. So if you have any questions for me today, please post them in the comments below. And later on this evening, I will jump back on here if there's questions, and I will just do a quick video to answer them all for you. But I will be every single day. There will be something that you need to do, or we'll be doing meal planning, we'll be doing snack planning, we'll be cleaning out our pantries, all that good stuff in the next 30 days. So it's going to be fun, and I'm super glad to have each and every one of you here. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing all of you transform your health. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy this weather, and I will be talking to you guys soon.